Okay, so here is a recap of your new routine. I'm going to go over just the motions that you're going to do. My suggestion with these, perform them for at least 2 minutes. Some of them are going to be a little more difficult to do than that, so what you want to do is experience them and create ownership of the motions until you start to feel a shakiness, or we've talked about how you're going to notice some sliding or lateralization. Also, if you start to recruit other muscles you're not supposed to, that's a sign that what you're working on has gotten tired. So I'd suggest to stop at that point. So without further ado, let's just dive into them. And if you have questions, you can feel free to email me back. These are going to be performed every day before you go to work out, and I'll outline your workout routine on the email as well. So the ones I would focus on at this point are as follows. So laying on your stomach, you can start to get a beginning warm-up routine by reaching the neck up and looking up and straight forward. Remember, you're keeping your lower back and hips engaged, disengaged and totally out of the movement of these. So palms up, looking, literally using your neck to perform the movement. From there, once again, perform that for about a minute. From there, what you want to do is then create this engagement where you're looking up towards the waist, using the shoulder blades, and going down. Using the shoulder blades, chest coming up, head coming up. My lower back and glutes aren't being used, and going down. This motion, you're going to perform for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. From there, you're going to get in the Sphinx position, and you're going to engage and look forward. And remember, we're going to do those slow, alternating slides with the hands by using the lower back or hips as much as possible. Always trying to look forward, whether down near where your hands end or even straight ahead. Remember, what you don't want to do with this one is get tired enough where your arms start to shake and you collapse sideways, even slightly. Perform that for about 2 minutes each day as well. And then transitioning into a more difficult exercise, looking straight ahead and reaching outwards. And this held up Sphinx position. And then the last one we talked about, getting into the 6-point position where your toes are under your ankles or heels. Your hands are at shoulder height and your knees are at hip height or hip width. You're going to do the slow crawl, looking straight forward. Remember, you don't want to see any glide with the shoulders as I'm showing you here, or glide with your hips as I'm showing in my hips now. So you just want to keep it tight. You're going to feel it in your core, probably especially, and then between the shoulder blades as well. So try to perform that until exhaustion. That should probably take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Try to go for longer if you can. Otherwise, do this as a starting routine. It should take about 10 minutes before you head off to the gym, and just be mindful of them as you perform movements at the gym as well. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Thanks.